And we're live. Hello and welcome. All is just getting a bit of food, and we've been talking a bit. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while since we did a live hangout. All is just getting. First of all, shout out to. We've been talking a bit. Whoa. It's been a while since we. Oh my God. Live hangout. All is just getting. I'm sorry. That was just the usual feedback. Forgot all about it. Oops. Hello, this is Thomas, and Ollie is with us in the hangout as well. He's in Germany, and it's been a while. I hope you can recognize me without the beard and without the cap. A lot of things happened in the past 6 months. But, when Ollie's here, he will join us and we will talk about it. First of all, I wanted to share share a bit of information, because this should be, you should be able to see this. Shout out to ETLetsTalk, Kosta, Makreas, and Annie, and everybody else out there. The new updated, improved website looks really cool, so we thought we better rewrite the hangout as well. This is from the upside. The interactive parts and everything looks really cool. And thank you for noticing. We're back. So
yay!
Everybody go to ETLetsTalk and check it out and make a profile and post your experience.
Talk about the talks.
Talk about the talks. Yeah. So Ollie is here, and it's good to have you back, Ollie. But
thank you.
Just because we didn't have the hangouts doesn't mean that me and Ollie hasn't been in contact. In fact, Ollie came here for what we...
Not in virtual, in real.
In real life, Ollie came all the way from Germany to Denmark, and we had what we called the ETLetsTalk European Summit. And this was...
Yay! And thank you for the invitation again, Thomas.
Yeah, that was, well, that was meant to be.
It was almost time.
It was almost time, yeah. It was almost time. But that was really interesting to have all this come visit here. A lot of things happened prior to the visit and after the visit, and we will talk about that. But I think I wanted to share something from that
weekend
time, because just before Oliver showed up, in the fields nearby, we started having, crop circles up here.
About 50 meters from his house away. So when he says nearby, you know what he means.
Yeah, and that was pretty interesting and funny and a bit weird
and close to the only bus station in the area. So everybody who has to go on the bus has to see this.
Yeah, so because they can be hard to spot, but apparently they were smart and put them right next to the bus stop where we take them. So we saw them, and Ollie was here, and we took some time to check them out, and that was pretty cool. Yeah. That was really, really, really nice and interesting experience. And yeah, well, we still have flybys and all the usual stuff. So everything is normal. We just didn't have that many hangouts.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna stop this. Yeah. But we hope everybody is doing fine out there. we have all kinds of usual life issues, but
Yeah,
still.
some earthquakes in South America, some floods in the USA,
Yeah.
some Chinese kids working too much for your fucking Nikes in Asia. Everything chaotic is happening every day, but we go on with ETLetsTalk.
Yeah. We are still co-creating a better future and getting involved
Sure.
in the peaceful and inevitable contact with peaceful civilization.
Interaction, cultural experiences. I have short AFK to go. I am back soon.
Okay. So, but as we said, we're still doing the ETLetsTalk, the CE-5 protocols and everything. It's good to be back. I know I look a bit different, but hey, sometimes you need to shake up things a bit. So that's the way things goes. Some time ago, actually many years ago, I said that there was a reason why I wouldn't shave, and so things changed, and I shaved. But once again, we're gonna do this more often on the ETLetsTalk CE-5 initiative, the People's Disclosure Movement contact dates every month. You can go to ETLetsTalk and see what's going on. The links, I will put the links in the video afterwards and everything. So we hope to have more interesting guests in the hangout. As I said, we hadn't had anyone since January. Actually, I had a short one in March when Ollie contacted me, and as I said, Ollie was here, so we're still doing this. And as I said, you know, the ETLetsTalk website has been updated, but maybe you should actually make a small tour of the site. Let's do that, because it's really great. All the stuff that Annie and hang on. There you go. Now everybody should be able to see this. Yeah. But this is this is the new activity feed, and it's very nice. A lot of new functions, contact protocols. How do we do this? I'm sharing the contact protocols, I hope.
Which one now?
I am now.
I've read so much contact protocols until now, since I'm 12 years old. So
yeah.
Which contact protocols do you think? The CE-5 protocols.
I'm sure I'm sharing from the website, the updated website. I hope I am, right? Yeah. And this is where you can find all kinds of tools on how to make the contact and what we're doing, and there's a lot of really interesting thing here on the site. But this is the the simple things. And hang on a second, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Let's see. This is also where you can post your, share your reports, share your experience with other experiences. And I also like the new feature with Oh, we have the events. That's the Daniel Sheehan. Danny and Kosta have these really great radio shows, or what you call it. Saturdays with Daniel Sheehan and Kosta Makreas, discussing, current events and the work we're doing, and Danny's doing with the, I think it's called New Paradigm Institute, with the Catholics. So, and what else do we have here? No, that's a lot of things here. Oh yeah, and then there's you can find now there's a new function you can connect much more interactively, and yeah. So this is Ollie's. So we strongly recommend that everybody who is on ETLetsTalk and new members and old members come back and let's try and do better. So, are you back, Ollie? Are you back, Ollie? Oh, Ollie, you there? Apparently not. Oh, are you eating? Ah. No, and and also there's some retreats going on. The ETLetsTalk retreats in October. I think it's in Joshua Tree or something, but you can check that out on the website. As usual, it's pretty affordable. This is not about raising funds. It's about raising awareness and consciousness, perhaps vibrations. But I'm not really sure if Ollie's eating or something. Hang on a second, I'll find some more pictures for you. Oh. This is a picture from. This is a picture from the mound. Right next to where my wife rents the small place. It is a burial mound. And the thing was that at first, the grain kind of fell over from the weather as well, and too much fertilizer. But in the beginning, the crop circles appeared only in a certain spot, and that was right next to the bus stop, because there was all the rest of the fields were completely looking great like this. So it was pretty interesting. Hang on, I'm gonna find. Yeah. Oh, story. Oh, here we go. And this is the other direction from mound, and the crop circles appear behind here, and behind the tree line there. So it was pretty weird. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if I have something more. Yeah, they had these weird tops, like it was. Oops, sorry. I I have to get used to this again, Ollie. I'm totally forgot how you control the hanger. Okay, yeah, that's another one, and that's the tops is like they were twisted. That was pretty weird.
Do you have some close-ups of
Like these.
not?
Yeah. I think I have. I'm gonna try and look. Hang on, I'm looking. That's
You know what I mean, where you see the heating.
I took some home actually to take a closer look. So let's see if I can find. Yeah. Hang on a second. That's all the herbs.
I hang on the hangout.
Oh, and oh yeah. Here's one. This must be from when you were here. Yeah. This is one of the close-ups we took in when you were here. This one. Yeah. You can see that.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty weird. The farmer says that that is from the fertilizer.
Shit, bullshit. It's microwave.
No, but I looked at them and that's true. But that came later. They messed up.
Easy example. Next time you take one from the field and one from the crop circle, and then you can show this is from the same crop, from the same field. They look so. They look so. Now tell me it's a fertilizer.
Yeah. So, and as I said, when you were just away, I showed the pictures I took from the mound, because in the beginning they only appeared right there, and that's why I went to the mound to see. Oh, if am I missing something? I remember that's when I told you can only see them from the bus stop, so it's pretty smart to put them there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen them.
Yeah.
But the pictures from the mound on that day, every other field is completely untouched except from where the tractors go. So it was interesting, really interesting. But I think I have another. Hang on a second. There was some more. Yeah, I'm back, I guess. Yeah, and let's see. There was more. Yes. Yeah, here's the one I took home. And took a picture. One normal and one weird.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Let's see.
There you go. Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
And these are the standard issues. One of them, what are scientists who are looking at crop circles saying themselves.
Yeah.
To see if it's a real crop circle or manipulated from man-made or something like that.
But also those the kind of the vortex, kind of the weird top, the tops, like it was a whirlwind, a tornado twisting it. That was pretty weird as well. How does that happen?
Do you know what a standing wave is?
A standing wave?
Yes. A standing wave, in terms of air spoken, is a tornado.
Oh, yeah.
When a heat wave and a cold wave come together, mix up, and get self-stimulating, self-energizing tornado.
Yeah.
A tornado is a wave that stands somewhere. Okay, it moves to the left, it moves to the right, whatever, but it's a standing and eternity.
Yeah.
And you have something like that also in electromagnetic circumstances.
Yes.
And when you turn a microwave like a tornado, you will get this picture on the floor.
Yeah.
And the best is the shield in front, left, right.
Yeah. This is a picture I took some days later. This is from the rain. You can see also the weather changed.
Yeah.
This was not. They appeared all over the place when it started blowing and raining.
Okay.
So, and that looked very different. So, and that happened, a bit later. So, I just wanted, that's why I took that picture. I wanted, because it happened just a few days later, and it didn't look. It's very normal that the grain fall over, especially in a summer like this. We had a really shitty summer, actually. So
we are here not in Brazil, yeah? What do you expect, my friend? This is northern Europe, like Canada and Alaska.
This is pretty weird, but this is the molecule the crop circles grew. I don't know if I should share that, because that's crazy, but no, I can't do. No. I don't have anything more, I think, Ollie, from when you were here.
Okay.
Did you take any pictures you want to share? No?
No.
No, not really. Well, it wasn't about taking pictures. It was about all the other stuff. So.
Yeah, but in the end, also, I don't do pictures. Yeah. In the end, when a really interesting situation comes, the fucking technology is too lame. It doesn't function. Yeah. So in the end, you can enjoy so. It's for you, and that is all. And people who want to know, they can find. They don't need my pictures for. There's so much books written, video, whatever, you know.
And as I said, it's not about the proof, or or science or anything or whatever. It's about the experience. The whole thing is about the
experience. Yes, and we had it.
Yeah, and it was great to have you.
It was a crop circle directed to us.
Yeah.
And for me, it means get deeper into it.
Yes.
Yeah, because we are connected over this sphere. ETLetsTalk, CE-5. We are not alone. Yeah. Let's change the culture of the humanity to the next level, to the next step, whatever it takes.
And as we always say, with the People's Disclosure Movement, this is like a grassroots effort across all borders or whatever. You're welcome. This is not about doing it the right way or the wrong way or on the right date, or it's about doing it. So
would be great if you understand English.
Yeah,
but it's not necessary.
We could talk German or Danish or French
or Serbian or Japanese or whatever.
And also, if you would be interested in coming to visit in Denmark or anywhere close,
or to planet Earth, it's a nice place sometimes. Yeah, come to planet Earth, visit us. Yeah, show us your.
Ollie was here, and anybody else who takes this seriously and want to connect, you're always welcome to write. Perhaps we'll have a party. The herbalists, the whatever, everybody, and the aliens, and they can dance.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Right.
But actually, Ollie, I'm feeling a bit pushed. So I think maybe we should make a short.
Make a really short meditation. Come on.
Yeah.
Give some links out, music, and here we go.
Should we do a short meditation? Okay.
If I don't sleep, okay.
Okay. So no, but what I'm going to do now, I'm going to share some music and use it myself. And then I will do a short.
Just a question. That what you now share in the chat, can you read it afterwards when you look at the video later?
Read it.
Yeah, see it. Like I look at this live, but later, tomorrow or whatever. And do I see also what you shared at the live event?
See me. No, but I think I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna just do guided, improvised guided visualization.
Mhm.
We're not doing the chakra thing. I changed my mind. Hey, so, but hang on, but I am very fond of what's his name, Jonathan. Hang on a second. It's a very nice. This is actually part of a Reiki meditation, but it has to do with the sounds. Those are the ones.
What meditation?
It's a part of a Reiki. You know, Reiki healing.
Reiki. Okay, okay, okay. I understood Viking. I
This
understood
is
Viking meditation. What Viking?
this is like the sound setting for that, and I enjoy that. But it's the right frequencies, so to speak. To yeah. So, but I'm gonna share it on the in the link, and then later I will put it in the video afterwards. So hang on a second. I'm going to share it with you in the chat. There you go. And I think I might turn off the camera. Yeah. And let's. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Ollie, can you entertain for a second? I have to go to.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we keep on hanging on the Google Hang. My neighbor's starting a party.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just had to go to the toilet.
It's a good sound. I just started it a little bit.
Yeah. And I started it now.
Okay.
Gotta turn on the camera. So, okay, this is going to be improvised visualization or meditation. This is the type of focusing people do, a lot of people do, when they are trying to make contact. It's pretty simple, and yet it requires a bit of concentration. Most of all, an open mind, a relaxed state. Try not to be afraid, but be at peace. First of all, it's important that you Sit comfortably. There's no reason to sit in a special way or anything. Just be comfortable. And then close your eyes. Now, when you close your eyes, try to think of something special or anything. But after a while, you can take some deep breaths. You should focus on your breath. You will notice that it runs automatically. And when you breathe out, you can let your breath fall out like a sigh of relief. So, if you imagine that you breathe in light, and exhale peace. Breathe in light. Exhale peace. Now to connect. Try to imagine a point of light when your mind's on. Just imagine a bright point of light. Golden light. Now you expand the light into a circle of light. And now we change the circle into a ball of light, a sphere, golden light. Now try to imagine that you connect your heart, the string of light, to the ball of light. If you're doing this alone, don't worry, you don't need anyone. You can connect. So now, if you know of any teams, any people, anybody doing this, and you know where they are, think of them. If you can send out mental images of where they are, do so. Breathe in light. Exhale peace. Now connect around the earth. From the ball of golden light, you will send out, you will encircle, you will encompass, you will send out light, encircling the earth, connecting. So now we do send out the call, send out, project out the light. The way you do that is take a trip in your mind. Now you connect with the sun. You connect the light in your heart with the light, the sun, in the system, the solar system. The light, the sun is the heart of the solar system. Look at it. See it in your mind's eye. And now you travel out. Now you fly out past the Earth, past Mars, past Jupiter, all the way out into the galaxy, into the Orion arm. This is where we live. You're here. Send out a welcome, peaceful welcome. And now you go back, 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 back. Show them where you are and go all the way back. Shoom. We are here. Now if you're in a group, you connect palm to palm. Send out the light. Peace and light. And love. Welcome. Namaste. Well, this perhaps makes no sense whatsoever, but it works. Take some time. Just go ahead. Look at pictures. Go whatever, do what you do. Listen to music. Some people do this fast. Some people take a lot of training, like me, the morons. But it can be done. Peace.
Peace.
Well, uh, that was uh, that was nice. So definitely people out there doing this tonight. That's good. Well, Ollie,
Yes.
call it a day and go outside and look at the passing craft.
No, 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 not in the city. Yeah.
Not in the city.
They
Oh,
they
it's
they told me already if we want to meet then somewhere in the mountains or something, somewhere where
oh,
there's
I
no.
actually bought in the secondhand store. I found an old Sony Handycam with night vision.
It
5 euros.
won't. It won't work. But in the end, my brothers and sisters and souls, they know already that I'm blindfolded, yeah, that I don't see shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in my first CE-5 meditations, I consult already. Hey, please, guys, if you appear someday to show up and mindfuck my brain, what they already did, please don't be a spot somewhere on this ocean of blackness, yeah, that I don't know. Is it a satellite? Is it a some engine work? I don't know. So was their answer? It was so huge you could not imagine how huge it was. You could clearly see them, and it was very interesting. I heard it also from another guy who's also in the 3D modeling and design computing area at home. And he had a similar experience himself, and he explained it that there was no diffuse light. So that was very interesting. There was really highlight of the whole ship. Yeah? But there was no light at the trees, no light at the water, no light at the floor. What you would expect, like an ambient light or an indirect light coming back from the stuff surrounding you. But it
Yeah, they
wasn't.
often talk about that's the you talked about the control of photons. What kind of technology will?
No, 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 no. It's not so complicated. No, it's not the control of photons. It's too complicated. It's a kind
No,
of
no, no, but not, no, actually not, because when they do the curtain stuff, where the light comes down like curtains and stuff, we don't have anything that resembles that. In So I'm saying if they can do that with the light, what can they
yes.
do with the light going into your camera?
But probably you think they do that with a light.
Hmm.
When airplane
Yeah,
crosses the border of the speed of sound waves,
yeah,
it makes an extremely sound. Bam!
yeah, yeah.
So when you are changing frequencies from interdimension into our dimension, so you have to not raise, you have to sync your frequency until you appear as a solid form for us. Okay? You are changing in speed so high that it is like light, but it
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
really our frequency of light. And the light that we see is the same light we see from the third eye, from the aura, from some holy people we paint with the light behind their skull.
There's
It's the
no
same light,
beings.
the high frequency of consciousness, and they come back or they come down from the higher consciousness to
Mhm.
show up, and therefore it's a kind of light, I would say, explain, or third eye sees it.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
I would say also no technical device could see it because there is no real technical physical
No, but
light. There are no photons.
if you tune in from a higher dimension, there's a lot of things you can manipulate in ours.
Yes, for sure, but I'm not sure which culture and race can do what stuff because they're involved in different directions. The
But
Arcturians, for example, are very medicine orientated
yeah, so
creatures.
we're just scratching at the very level 0 of this.
Border of the sea.
Are you looking forward to level 1? That's it. But Ollie, let's stop the hangout, you know, and
Okay.
and
Bye, guys. Thank you. You were there.
everybody on ETLetsTalk, you know, join us and
Till next time.
check out the new website and you know,
Doing
Mr.
stuff.
Movement Shake. Some more. Okay. You hang on, Ollie. Bye bye, everybody.